Thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet, voice you know with the news you trust studio, sponsored by Grain Equipment Company, where innovation meets execution. I'm Dusty Sonnenberg. Well, cloudy skies, windy and cold outside. Now the barn thermometer says 38 degrees, but with that wind chill, it feels like it's in the single digits. A couple quick calendar reminders. Tune in on Monday as we'll be catching up with the Ohio Corn and Wheat Growers Association. I'll be catching up with Gary Puckett as we talk about the importance of all their corporate sponsors. And then next week, Tuesday and Wednesday, the Conservation Tillage and Technology Conference will be held at Ohio Northern University in Ada. Tune in during midday on Tuesday as Dale will be broadcasting live and the Ohio AgNet team will be on hand throughout the event. I'm joined today by Caleb Ragland, a farmer from Kentucky, also currently chairman of the American Soybean Association. Caleb, let's talk a little bit about a big year that's coming up and maybe some of the main priorities you guys have this year.
Well, main priority this year, for one, is getting a 5-year farm bill done. That's been our goal for about 3 years now, but hopefully this is the year. Every day is a day closer, I guess, but in all seriousness, we're working hard. The American soybean farmer desperately needs a farm bill that has reference prices that are relevant for today's production cost. We need a up-to-date risk management protocol. We need strong crop insurance. There's a litany of things that are needed, and we're working hard to that end. We also need increased trade. We need new trade agreements. We need to make that a priority. I hope this new administration is going to work hard. We've been kind of sitting in neutral the last 4 years, and we got to have trade. And also, we need biofuels to increase. There's so much opportunity with SAF, with just traditional biodiesel, and we need to be finding ways to get our RVOs increased so that we can be turning more beans into fuel. I mean, it's a great American thing to take something we're growing here at home that we're doing well, turn it into fuel, turn those dollars over here domestically. It's good for not only ag, but our economy as a whole.
Absolutely. My guest again today, Caleb Ragland, farmer from Kentucky, chairman of the American Soybean Association. Thanks, Caleb. In other ag news, USDA's Rod Bain takes a look at where the increased soybean supplies may be going.
Less soybean acreage is expected to be planted this year. Yet, according to USDA grains and oilseed analyst Aaron Aites,
we do project an increase in yields to 52.5 bushels an acre. This lifts our production forecast, and when combined with the higher carry-in from 24-25, ultimately lifts our supply estimate by 40 million bushels in 25-26.
Aites at this year's USDA Ag Outlook Forum said the slight domestic production rise added to increased bean production in Brazil should mean more global supplies, putting downward pressure on prices, which should facilitate demand for U.S. soybeans on the world market.
We have exports for soybeans up 40 million bushels year over year for 25-26.
Bean crush is also expected up year over year due to anticipated soybean oil demand.
We do anticipate that soybean oil prices will remain competitive with alternative oils like canola oil that's typically imported from Canada.
I'm Rod Bain reporting for the U.S. Department of Agriculture in Washington, D.C.
Thanks, Rod. Let's get a quick look at that Thursday weather forecast brought to us by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance. Online at seedconsultants.com.
The state sees precipitation throughout the day as a cold front moves east. Highs reach the mid to upper 30s. Snowfall will mix with rain later on. Most areas will see light snowfall totals around 1/10 of an inch, but northeast Ohio, Cleveland included, could receive up to 2 inches. Gusty winds up to 35 miles an hour will make it feel like the upper 20s, and precipitation ends by tonight with lows near freezing. Come tomorrow, another round of showers arrives. That'll bring a mix of rain and snow as well. Highs in the low 40s, meaning central and southern Ohio will see rain, while the north starts with snow before transitioning to rain as temperatures rise. Snowfall totals remain low, but colder evening temperatures near freezing will allow for overnight snow heading into Saturday. That's when a high-pressure system settles in, bringing mostly clear skies and seasonable temperatures. Sunday remains similar but slightly warmer. By Monday, a southwestern flow returns, pushing highs into the upper 50s, and soaring into the upper 60s by Tuesday in western Ohio. Another above-average day Wednesday, rain back on Thursday. For the Ohio AgNet, I'm Joel Norwood.
Thanks, Joel. Stay tuned. We'll be back to take a look at your markets after this.
Farmers, crop consultants, and ag business leaders. The Conservation Tillage and Technology Conference is March 11th and 12th at Ohio Northern University in Ada. The theme is getting more from less. 4 concurrent sessions each day with 60 presenters. Registration today is $150 and includes exclusive access to videos of all sessions after April 15th. See CCA and CLM credits included. Go to ctc.osu.edu for more information.
Well, let's take a look now at how those markets closed for Thursday, brought to us by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. Now, it's been a positive day in the markets. At midday, corn futures were 12 to 13 cents higher. Thursday, soybean futures were 17 to 19 cents higher, and wheat futures were 8 to 11 cents higher. As we take a look at closing prices, those positive trends continued throughout the day as March corn closed up 9 1/4 cents at $4.49 1/2 cents. March soybeans closed up 16 1/4 cents at $10.14, and wheat for March closed up 6 1/4, $5.37. On the livestock side, April live cattle closed down 27 1/2 cents, $196.27 1/2 cents. April lean hogs were up $1.95 at $86.65, but April feeder cattle closed down $1.65, $274.42 1/2 cents. This is the Ohio AgNet.